Hey, this is Louis. I talk about personal development, the law of attraction, spirituality, and I never do any intro to my videos, and now it feels really strange. I think that the problems we have are opportunities, and the reason why we tend to try to escape our problems or we try to just like not take the challenge is because of the very rigid belief system we have about reality. So there's just reality throwing a bunch of problems at you. And what you think is your only way of being happy is by escaping those problems, because if you have these problems, then you're not gonna be able to do what you want in life. And actually, it's the exact opposite. And life is not, it's not like life is exterior to you and if you want to have a nice life you have to not have problems. I think what's actually happening is you're part of life, and we're basically like in a dream, and we're creating these problems for ourselves in order to grow. And if you start seeing stuff and the problems arising in your life this way, then it's like all of a sudden they become a lot funnier. Like I have some shitty stuff going on in my life, but the only time where I don't accept it, where I don't accept these problems, I've noticed, it's when I have a belief system, just like a model of reality that's completely rigid. So, for example, I have this thing in my life that I have fought against it so hard, and it's not the only thing, but it is like that I have to sleep so much. If I sleep like I honestly I can sleep every night like 10 hours and I'm still tired, and it's just insane. And I've tried many different diets now, and I've tried to do physical exercise and drinking more water and just so many things, and it hasn't changed yet. And so maybe I haven't found the solution yet, but what I think is happening is that I'm trying to escape a problem because I think that I have to be able to sleep only 7 hours or 8 hours per night and have a lot of energy before I can be successful in life. But that's a rigid model of reality, isn't it? It's like it's thinking, believing that the only way I can succeed in life is by having more time, a lot of free time, and just like working a lot. It comes from that belief. But I don't think that's true. I think that what is actually required in order to be successful in life, and when I mean success, I mean true success. I mean like career wise. I really think it's possible to sleep 10 hours a night and be successful career wise, because I think that what you got to do in order to be successful is actually to focus your energy on the right thing and to have like really that focus and be able to become creative and then share it with people. But in order to do that, the key is not to work a lot or to have a lot of free time. So it's just like it's kind of like a spot that you have to find that is invisible, and it's in an energetical spot, energy spot in yourself. And once you find it, then things are flowing. And I think the only way to find it is to be happy, and to have the right beliefs also in order for creativity to be able to pour out of you. And I I'm on my way to find that. I'm on my way to find the right thing also, because I said that uh, it's about focus of energy, but also so focus, of concentration, and also focus on the right thing. And so what's the right thing? That's a big question. So what is like what how can I say this, like what's the point of working so much at something that's not the right thing? It's like leaning, the ladder on the wrong building, and you climb up and then you notice, oh shit, that's the red building, but my life is actually the blue one and it's over there, and then you're fucked. So I think one like so important thing is just like to do the right stuff. And with these videos on internet, I really feel like I'm on the right path, and they're just like a part of my purpose. They're not my whole purpose. Just to just share. And there's a bunch of other stuff I want to do in my life than just videos, but that's already a right thing, and they just don't take me a lot of time to do every day. And I think I do a better video when I'm well relaxed and happy, and when I listen to myself, and when I know that the people with whom I share, they're actually me. So it's in my own interest that they better their lives. And so it's better to do it this way, I think, than just like working like crazy and sleeping less, which I tried. So what I want to say is, when you have a very pleasant model about life, and you think that, like me, that life is actually only a reflection of how you feel and what you believe, then it allows yourself to relax and to be like, all right, like everything that's arising right now, it's just because of me. And the problems, they're not problems, they're just there because it is actually kind of fun to like to try to make it and to try to overcome these problems. And now my goal is to be able to be successful while caring really about my health and my body, and sleeping as long as I want to. And there's a great book from Mark Allen, which is called A Type Z Guide to Success. And he explains that he's a kind of guy, like a type Z guy, who just likes to do, like, who's really lazy, you know? And he explains how he still built a successful career being lazy. And I think it's completely possible, because we have this rigid notion that in order to be successful, we have to work a lot, but that's bullshit. If you believe this, then yes, sure. For you there's not any other possibility, then that's what's gonna happen. But I don't believe that. I believe this is a dream, and it is a reflection of what we believe to be true, and our emotions and thoughts and thought patterns. And therefore, I have to shift in order for the dream to shift. It doesn't mean that you don't have to invest, because also what's really important is the energy you put in. And so if you want to have a big impact, you have to put a lot of energy and stuff. But it doesn't have to be a lot of work. If it's something you love, then like the energy you put in is going to be fucking intense. And then that's where like the ripples are going to come. So you can try to have like this nice model of reality where this is all a dream, and the only thing you have to do basically is to have fun and find your own way of doing things. And I'm gonna try to do that. It's challenging. It's a fucking challenge. It's awesome. It's really awesome, like, to think, man, what if I make it even if I sleep just 10 hours a day? And there's just so many ways to reach your goals, actually. And yeah. Thanks for listening.